Good morning and welcome to the Women's Nest, December 31st. Every ending is part of a beginning. Every loss is part of an emptiness that can be filled with newness. Jan Lloyd. The door that is closing today may fill us with dread. However, we can find relief when we recall other endings that unexpectedly led us to new friendships, better jobs, wonderful opportunities. Life is a process. Every event in our lives is connected to what has gone before and what will come after. There are no real endings. There are only new opportunities for growth and change. For most of us, it's a matter of changing our perspective. The difference is subtle, yet extremely powerful, and our lives will never feel the same. I look forward to these 24 hours. I can be glad for everything that comes to me, trusting in its blessing. So, obviously, it's the dawn of a new year. So putting the past year into perspective, right? I can be happy that a lot of things have happened. I can be angry some things happened, but they all happened. It's really my perspective on it. I was fortunate enough to be able to put an addition on. And during that time, oh my gosh, it was torture. Having to get the land surveyed, finding that on my own, an unexpected cost, then breaking the ground. And then, there were problems throughout the demo and whatnot, which I guess is kind of common. But then, like, before the city would sign off on it, I had to get it land surveyed again. So another cost that I wasn't expecting. But it was, for most of us, it's a matter of changing our perspective. Like, I was on edge while this was going on. It was exciting, but it was stressful and everything in between. But the perspective was like, I was excited to have it because it meant that, again, I want to be delicate. It was to grow who could live here, right? It went from a 2-bedroom to a 3-bedroom. And I wish I had the money to do a half bath because 4 adults, 1 bathroom, awful. We make it work. Perspective. At least I have a working bathroom. Perspective. So, like, when I talk to some women and we go through some things, I always say, whatever the situation is the coin. One side of the coin could be like how miserable it is, and the other side could be how beautiful it could be. And it's really, the coin doesn't change. It's just what side of the coin we're looking at. Do I want to look at, like, the crap side of it and be miserable about the situation? Or do I want to look at the good side of it? Because really, whatever perspective I put on it is really how the situation is going to be. I've talked about this before too, right? I have someone that, she lost her significant other. And my perspective is very different from her perspective. Her perspective is one side of the coin, mine is the other side, because the situation is still that, right? It's really, what can you think of a time in the past week, month, year, right? Because we are on the eve of a new year. A time when your perspective was skewed, and now hindsight, you could see where you should have changed how you saw it. There's a ton that I can think of today, but I'm just curious what you guys have. So I got a new mic, So hopefully the sound is a little bit better. And I want to wish you all a safe new year. Please, I'm going to be that person. Please don't drive if you don't have to and you shouldn't. I'm an alcoholic. I don't like people telling me what to do, so I'm not going to tell you what to do. Make a suggestion. Don't do it. There's people who love you. And I hope you all have a great new year. I'll probably be in bed by 11 o'clock. And yeah, so take care. Talk soon. Bye.